Okay, so we just talked about this Sallen key low-pass filter design, and we said that if you choose Q equal to 1 over square root of 2, it will act as a second-order Butterworth filter, okay? So we have a bit of a problem here, right? We need to actually create this circuit on our board, but we really only have two design variables that we actually want to choose. We have one, we need to make sure that Q is equal to 1 over square root of 2, and then we want to make sure that the cutoff frequency is what we want for our circuit, right? So we have these two things that we specify to create our filter. However, we've got four components. We've got two resistors and two capacitors. So we have kind of a mismatch here. So how do we actually go about choosing the parameters that we actually need to use for this circuit, okay? And basically the idea is that since we have more components than we have things we actually need to design, we just make arbitrary choices. We just kind of couple together these resistors and capacitors, kind of choose values for them arbitrarily, and then the other ones kind of fill in the blanks. And there's lots of ways to do this. You can have different kinds of approaches for which ones do you constrain. Do you choose the resistors at first to be like both equal to a certain value, and then the capacitors are dictated by that, or do you do things in a different way? So what we're going to do now is just look online. You know, there's lots of these Sallen key filter calculators that are online that you can find, and look through just using a website to design a Sallen key filter. We'll also post in the reading kind of a logic behind one of these approaches to kind of show you how you would choose these different components. So let's go look online.